What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. This is The Walking Dead, Season 8. This is Episode 14. It is almost over, you guys. This has been an excruciating season, and it had a break in the middle. I don't know why it seems like 50 episodes, but yeah, like, let's move along, you guys. Let's move along. This episode is called Still Gotta Mean Something, and to me it's kind of pointless to go point by point in the story because they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they switch back and forth in and out of time, like, so we're just gonna talk about it. You know, we're gonna talk about more so this whole episode in groups, okay? First, we're going to talk about Jadis and Negan. We all know that Rick and Negan had this huge catch me if you can type fight where Negan was this close. So Rick was this close to ending Negan, but he's always like right there. Never any cigars. He wins no awards for getting things done at all when it comes to Negan. And Negan is a dick with 9 lives. You know what I mean? Like, he is, no matter how people come at him, he seems to weasel his way out of it. Even though he has done some horrific things, everyone tends to hesitate when it comes to smashing his head open to the white meat. I can't explain it. Now, Negan is tied on this little rolling dolly flat, you know, with his arms tied at the elbows. He can still move this part of his arm, you know, both of his arms, and his legs are strapped down. And so she is pulling him around on this dolly. And she's got a little fire built in this, what do you call those, wheelbarrow. She's got a little, you know, a little thing set up where she's going to start a fire in this wheelbarrow. And I don't know if the flare was already lit. I'm not sure. Because when the scene opens, we see her. She's inside of one of her little trailer bunkers, which is very nice, very neat, very tidy. She's packing all her stuff up. She getting ready to go somewhere. And before she go, I guess she decided she gonna take care of Negan. Now, me, I'd have went on by my business, okay, and let the Lord worry about Negan. But oh, no. So now you got Negan here. You got him tied up. You gonna torture him. You gonna set Lucille on fire, and you done push this ridiculous looking walker contraption out. Like, what was the whole point in that? The walker can't even walk. Like, what was you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, flip the walking. It's just a bunch of symbolism that really has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Like, it's just for shock value that she had built like a walker type hitch type creature. It was stupid. It was dumb. While she's doing all of this, he's able to use the heels of his feet and move forward. Not only does he have a lit flare, I don't know how he got the lit flare. I don't know if she had already lit it and how he was able to get it. Was it down there on the ground with him? She left a bag of guns, you know what I'm saying? He was able to get a loaded handgun out of the bag, and he was able to get photos and to spread the photos out on the ground next to the flare. Now, we're not going to pick at these scabs. We're not going to pick at them because it's almost over, and we already know The Walking Dead has taken a ridiculous turn for the ridiculousness. Okay, so they go back and forth. He named Lucille after his wife. That's all he has left of his wife. I'd have set that mug on fire. I really wanted her, when I saw her take him by gunpoint, I really wanted her to get medieval on his ass. I wanted him to be sodomized with Lucille. I was looking forward to him meeting his demise. I know she's not the one that's gonna bring him to his demise. I'm just telling you the joy I felt when I thought about her raping and sodomizing Negan. I'm just saying, you know. They're both deviants. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this. Let's make it happen, Jadis. Okay. Anyway, turns out she's waiting on a helicopter. The alarm goes off. When the alarm goes off, the helicopter comes. It hovers for half a second. It don't even land. It's not looking for people. The flare, I guess, was lit so that she could say, hey, here I am. Then I guess at that time it would land, and then she would take her suitcase and all that stuff and get on board. First of all, girl, if you knew a plane was coming for you, a helicopter, your ride was coming, you know what I'm saying, your Uber copter was coming, you should have been up there waiting, not down there pussyfooting around with Negan. Well, what was you doing down there? You don't want to leave. You don't want Negan to die. You don't want to get away from all this hellish stuff that's going on, because if you did, you would have had your flare, your bag, and stuff waiting right there on the side of the curb when your Uber copter came. That's all I'm saying. So now the flare go out and you got to run and get another one. I'm here. Like, miss me with it. Negan was surprised to see the helicopter. He don't know what's going on. They was able to talk it out. She not going to burn up Lucille. He not gonna burn up the pictures. They have a come to Jesus meeting. He gonna deal with Simon when Simon get back, because those was not his instruction to kill up all her people and all like this. They friends. She not telling him about the helicopter thing. Send him on his way. She go back into the trailer where she got, it's all neat, nice, and put her suitcase back, and I guess she gonna wait on the next helicopter visit. Like, I don't understand why they don't realize collectively that they could get out of this real nice and neat. But I guess we got a little bit more of the comics to go. So they should all just be sitting there waiting on the helicopter. Like, anyway. So let's talk about Morgan and Rick. First of all, Rick and Morgan going through the sort of same psychotic break, except Rick is stuck with Michonne in the middle of grief, but he also has this measure of anger. And this anger is also related to the fact that he feels guilt about the fact that Carl is dead. He's lost so much, and Negan is still alive. He is in a real no-holds-bar mindset right now. Like, anybody can get it. Like, he don't have time for all them emotions and all that love and happiness that y'all trying to spread right now. I'm not gonna feel better. I'm not gonna do better. Things are not gonna be better until I can avenge Carl's death, avenge Glenn's death, avenge all my friends and family death by smashing Negan's head in. That's all I want to do. Okay, so he sets out to go and find the prisoners that they had there at the hilltop, to go and find them. Well, the guy that stayed behind, he was one of the prisoners. He gonna be Maggie's new sweetheart. I already see that coming. He tells Rick before he leaves, after he tells them where they may be held up, he tells Rick to take it easy on them. Give them a chance to come back and help. Some of them just made rash decisions. They ran because everybody else ran, but everybody is not with the Savior still. Like, everybody is not in a place where they just want to help Negan win. Some people want a quiet, nice, unmurderous life, basically. Rick was like, yeah, I'll take care of that. Meanwhile, Carol and Morgan out there. Morgan has had a complete psychotic break, and it is a mix of guilt as well as, this all he knows. Like, he was always fragile, but with Henry being gone, with people just dying left and right, he's in this full kill mode. I promise you, a good hot bath probably would help, washing some of that dirt and that Walker blood and human blood off of him. Like, he's been stewing in this death, rage, guilt type thing for a few episodes now, and we see it coming to this place where even he acknowledges it. He says he's not right, and it's to the point where he's not necessarily recognizing people. He almost killed Rick until Rick talked to him and say, hey dude, you know me? Hey, talk to me. He was like, I'm not right. He was like, yeah, why don't you go back, like take a chill pill and I'm gonna go on. But Morgan, when he leave out with Carol, she's thinking, okay, we're gonna look for Henry together. But no, he is looking for these saviors that they held captive, he looking to hunt them down and kill them, because remember, Jared is in the group, and Jared is the one that killed Henry's brother. She really out there looking for Henry. She's hoping beyond hope, not only that she'll find Henry, but she also hoping that she can get Morgan back, because Morgan stayed strong when she was going through her own little break, and he helped bring her back. She's just hoping and pleading that she can bring him back too. But she know, like Rick know, that Morgan is kind of gone. Like, he's gone well beyond the place where I think personally he can come back. He's repeating the same rhetoric to himself. He was first seeing the guy who was the leader over Jared's group that Henry killed. Now he's seeing Henry with a bite mark on his neck. You know, this figment, this spirit of guilt really is what it is. That's what he's seeing. And so he is just like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, Morgan is gone. So him and Rick kind of there in the same place, except Rick is very, very cognizant of the fact that he is Rick, that he is a leader, that he's got Judith. He's just on this real focused, vengeful, gotta kill Negan thing. So they end up meeting up after Carol splits off from Morgan to continue to look for Henry. Then we see Rick and Morgan go, and just as they're about to engage with the walkers and get to this place where the savior runaways are hiding, thoop, they get knocked out. Like, I mean, this is the way it is. They tied up, and we see Jared there. He's got the gun that Henry had, and all the rest of them, they just trying to figure out what we gonna do. We gonna leave here, we gonna go back. Now, it's a herd of walkers outside that's supposed to be going by, and if they be real quiet, then maybe they can be missed. But oh no, because they ain't thinking straight. They tired, they hungry, and it's a few of them that want to go back to the hilltop, that don't want to do the whole Negan thing anymore. But Jared, because he's so full of evil, he want to continue on with this whole thing. And Morgan lets him know straight up and down, although Rick is like, y'all can come back with us, it don't have to be this way, we can all live in peace and harmony. Morgan is just like this. Again, he's not with the play. He's just like, no, as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna kill y'all, and hopefully I kill y'all before y'all become walkers, so y'all know that it's me that's killing y'all. Anyway, he get the loud talking in, coming the walkers. The walkers come in, they all fighting against the walkers. Somebody decide, one of them, to cut Rick and Morgan loose, and Rick and Morgan all slaughter the walkers, and everybody worked together to slaughter the walkers. And the ones that helped to slaughter the walkers outside of Jared, they decide, now Jared done ran off somewhere, you know, trying to get away from the walkers, and left all his friends there, each on his own. After they all get through killing the walkers, Rick and Morgan turn on the saviors, the ones that helped them just kill the walkers and cut them loose and all that. They turn on him and kill them, because we ain't taking no more prisoners. We ain't taking no more prisoners. We ain't second guessing nobody. We ain't trying to ask no questions. We ain't doing no background checks, no credit checks. If you was with Negan, you was an enemy and you must go. I don't really have a problem with that. It was a shock, but I don't really have a problem with that. Meanwhile, Morgan then went after Jared. And they fight, and Walker's in there, and he get Jared in a place where he in a cage, and Jared is at the cage, and Walker's are behind Jared. He done closed Jared out, and he holding Jared there while the Walkers eat through his back and just kill him all dead and everything. I was like, oh, Morgan, good job, honey. You did a great job. Yeah. I mean, if nothing else comes out of this, Jared being dead is really, really great. Really, he is like, this is episode 14. He like 12 episodes. He been with us 12 episodes too long, in my opinion. And that's all I got to say about Jared. Meanwhile, we got the people back at the hilltop. Apparently, Daryl and Tara have switched their scripts around, because now she all for Dwight, and Daryl is all against Dwight, and it was vice versa, just not even 3 episodes ago, but I digress. Michonne is really sad. Her and Rick trying to reconcile everything. They decide they love each other. It's all really, really great. And basically that's it. That is The Walking Dead. Negan is back. He done picked somebody up from the road. I don't know who that was he picked up walking on the road. We still don't know. We won't know until next week. He's back at his camp. He has told them not to tell nobody that he is alive and he is back. They got shell casings. They got Eugene there. Eugene is steady making bullets for him. You know what I'm saying? Daryl, they trying to figure out how they gonna work this thing, because Negan's camp is going to re-up. They gonna reboot. They gonna regroup, and they gonna come right back at them even harder. Like, and Hilltop really can't take too many more assaults. Like, if they don't really take it to Negan and those, I don't know how they gonna survive another attack. Yeah, that's it for Walking Dead, you guys. That is it. Like, Negan is still alive. Negan is still around. Like, when Carol finally found Henry and found Henry alive, she was so grateful. King Ezekiel was so grateful to see Henry back. We didn't need another death of another hard-headed child. I'm glad that Henry is back. I really thought it was a little weird and a little disrespectful when Morgan, even in the middle of his psychotic break, saying that Henry is there and Henry is back. And he said, I killed him. I killed the man who killed your brother. And Henry said, I'm sorry. Really, Henry? Really, Henry? Really? I mean, just some few little hours of running in the woods, and you already, got the nerve to be patronizing to Morgan. You see, he in a real fragile place. Like, I don't know. I just, Morgan been through so much. He has been through so much. His character has just had so many highs and so many lows. Like, I feel kind of bad, and I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to send him out like this, in the middle of this psychosis. Like, in a way, I'm glad he's going to the Fear of Walking Dead. It's good for a melanated character to continue on working, especially in a cult classic like this. But at the same time, I want them to show Morgan more respect than what they showing him. That's all I'm saying. That's it from me, you guys. That is it for Walking Dead. You guys tell me what you think about this episode. Put it down below. And remember, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, remember to like, thumbs up, as well as comment down below. Please share this video as well wherever you share videos. And until next time, honeybees, mwah, mwah, mwah. I holla.